Hello there, hi, it's Julie Rothall from artyheaven.com here. I thought I would do a Facebook Live and show you what's been happening in the studio at the moment. I'm trying this, slightly wrong, you can't see till you hit live. I'm using a holder today so that I've hopefully got two hands that I can show you what I've been doing. So what I'm doing, I'm here at my desk, I've got my hot plate fired up and I'm working on a piece at the moment. So I'm hoping that by using this holder, you'll be able to see, I can kind of use, yeah, you'll see anyway, hopefully. We'll see if it doesn't work, then we'll revert back to handheld shaky stuff. But anyway, I found these at the weekend. I was doing some gardening and I came across these. Now, one of the things that you can do with, so I paint with, if you don't know, I paint with beeswax. And it's really, really versatile. So I have been painting sort of portraits, a little bit like you can see behind me recently, but I often also use mixed media pieces as well. So I discovered these in the garden and they can look a bit grubby and a bit murky. But actually, when you kind of take these outer layers off, it's like the seed pod here, you take that off each side. Hello, Bob, nice to see you. Take these off each side and you're left with this really lovely silvery, I don't know if you can see that okay. So they kind of, yeah, that mucky old blobby colour kind of goes to this lovely silvery thing. So what I've been doing is incorporating those into, how well you're going to be able to see this. I've actually been adding those. I was working on this piece and I just felt I could do with a bit of sort of nature being added in as well. So I'm currently working on including some of these pieces in and around. So it's a bit more of sort of an autumnal, natural kind of thing going on. So I'm probably going to add some, I've got these, what are they called? Yeah, kind of cutouts, if you like. So you can do so many things with wax. So I'm going to just have a play with some different ideas. I've got more to do on her face, but it's going to be a very sort of ethereal kind of natural nature kind of piece happening. But I don't think people always realise that you can add natural elements in as well. So I'll often add dried grasses, flowers. I've actually done a couple of commissions for people where they have, they've kind of had maybe dried flowers that had a specific meaning for them and they've incorporated them into a piece of art. So I've done that for people as well. So it's a really versatile medium. So if there's anything, if you're thinking of maybe there's something, have a think, if there's something that's really personal to you, it could be butterflies is another really good common theme that I'll often put in as well. So, you know, Christmas is, I hate bringing Christmas up too early, but we are sort of middle of October, so Christmas is coming. So if there's things like that please do get in touch. I'll be really happy to help you out. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how this works, if I can. Right, so you can see I've got my hot plate back here. Now this will tell us whether this works or whether it doesn't. Hello Jill, lovely to see you. I can't see everybody, I can see some people on here, but not everybody. So I've got my hot plate here. Wax, when it's cold, is solid, it's sort of this solid form, solid block. But when you melt it, it goes beautiful and fluid. If you'll be able to see from here. This is like a pot of really runny, you can see this okay, not sure. But this is kind of like molten wax. So I can paint this on here. Oh, trying to demonstrate this way around is everything's in mirror image and it's very, so what I'll do is I'll kind of take a piece. Actually what I need to do first of all is to warm with my heat gun. This might get a bit noisy for a sec. So hello Lynn, lovely to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Right, this is going to be a bit noisy for a minute. So this is a heat gun, and basically what you have to do with beeswax painting in this way is you have to melt one layer onto another. So I'm just going to get this warmed up because it's gone a bit cool in the time that I've been doing this. Hope it's not too noisy. So what I'm going to do is just plaster or paste one of these in. And what I'm doing is really sort of sandwiching pieces in between layers. And then what I'm going to need to do is just work on a small piece at a time. Hello, Rosie. So by adding pieces in this way, you can, sorry, I've just got to watch what I'm doing for a minute because I need to make sure this doesn't poke up. Talking, doing lives and demonstrating. It all goes horribly wrong. So you can see that I've kind of incorporated this. So I need to tidy it up. I need to take off these edges and make, you know, I'm kind of going to get back to this same sort of colour. There's this one up here because I used 2 different brushes. That's why I've got the difference in tone there. But sort of start adding up. As I say, there's still more to do on the face, but it's just a way of incorporating. I love using grasses. I'll often use, pressed flowers. I was just saying how I rescued these from the garden. And if you take off the outer seed pods, you get left with these really beautiful silvery, I can do it with 2 hands, silvery pieces in the middle. Where are we? You can see. So we go from this really dark blacky brown colour to this lovely silvery colour. So anyhow, that is what I'm working on today. I just thought it was just felt a bit autumnal. So I'll share some photos of how I'll get on later on. But as I say, if you know, the Christmas is coming, but I've done a few of these as sort of like personalised gifts for people, and Christmas is coming, so I just wanted to share, maybe drop some ideas out. So if you've got people that you're really sort of, what can I get, or maybe there's a memory that you want to hold on to or something, you know, we can incorporate that into a piece of work for you, and I'm really happy to help you with that. I'm currently putting a page together which kind of details the whole process, but in essence, you just get in touch with me, julie@artyheaven.com, drop me an email, and we can talk about what it is you're looking for and how we could then, you know, pull these different pieces in together. So I'm going to carry on doing this. As I say, I'm going to add some more of these. I've got a lot of these sort of wooden natural sort of elements, so I think I might put a few of these in, but I'm feeling sort of a bit of an autumnal feel coming on, and then I'll work some more on her face and, well, her on their face, and you know, I just keep building it up in layers, and then it's quite an intuitive process. So when I feel that I'm catch it in the right light, when I'm getting to the right place, then I'll stop when I feel ready. But for now, I feel like I've got the faces far enough. I'm going to build up a bit more around here, and then I'll come back and finish the face again. So I'll share some pictures later. But yeah, if you want to find out more about my work, there's lots of information on my website, which is just artyheaven.com. Yeah, and feel free to drop me a message or anything if you've got any questions or anything. Anyway, thanks so much for everybody that's jumped on. I can't see all the names, but some of the names. So yeah, a few of you here. So thanks for jumping on and having a little nosy on my studio. All right, I'll catch up with you soon. Bye. I don't know where I'm looking here. See you soon. Bye.